first round action. Introducing first, representing American Samoa, weighing in at 182 pounds, Sean Maluta.
Well, what he lacks in experience, he more than makes up for in pedigree, Daniel. A nephew of WWE Hall of Famer Afa. His cousins include none other than WWE superstars Roman Reigns and the Usos.
Yeah, and he sees his heritage and his family as a source of strength. I talked to him earlier. He's not feeling any pressure from his family or anything like that. For him, it is an honor to compete in this tournament and an honor to be a part of the proud Samoan heritage.
A speedy grappler who specializes in striking. One of his go-to moves is a savant kick that can render any opponent unconscious. Why he wanted to be a part of the WWE Cruiserweight Classic, he said this tournament represents new challenges. A man who has defeated Finn Balor twice and low-key to become junior heavyweight champion in New Japan, and already taking the action to Maluta.
Oh, Maluta, you don't want to get kicked in the leg by Kota Ibushi. That will make your leg numb. You can see he dropped him with the first kick to the leg. That's how powerful his kicks are.
He's had incredible matches with the likes of AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Smart move by Maluta here, getting behind him to avoid those kicks. But Ibushi's no slouch when it comes to technical wrestling either. Very slick with the submissions. Maluta's got a contingent of fans here too. Ibushi seems to be the bigger star, but Maluta's got his fans as well.
Hammerlock by Kota Ibushi, the Golden Star. Drop toe hold by Maluta to counter, floats over to the front face lock.
Yeah, this plays more into Maluta's game than Ibushi's.
Prior to a pro wrestling career, Ibushi practiced karate.
Also considered going into K1 kickboxing as well.
Yes.
He's a very,
with his kicks, why not?
Yeah, very talented striker. Both with his feet and his hands. Shoot off, big tackle by Maluta.
Roll through by Maluta, leapfrog there by Kota Ibushi, and Maluta runs right into a vicious roundhouse kick. I wouldn't be surprised if Maluta's sternum wasn't cracked.
A kick that just rattles everything inside your chest. The crowd saying Kota's gonna kill you. I don't know if I'd go that far, but he's definitely making it difficult for Sean Maluta to breathe.
Tip up by Maluta. Forearm by Maluta to the jaw of Kota Ibushi. Ibushi now lying in a supine position on the canvas as Maluta going for that Samoan. Wow! Misses with the splash.
I think it was a little too early for Maluta to go for such a high-risk move. You know, Ibushi's used to being in there with some hard hitters.
Yeah, Ibushi springboard, missile drop kick connects. And he's been dazzling crowds all over the world, has competed here in the United States previously against the likes of WWE superstar Cesaro. But man, the high-flying moves, the hard-hitting strikes, he is the complete package. And one reason why many people feel he is the favorite in this tournament. Maluta, though, T-bone suplex there by Kota Ibushi.
Textbook suplex by Ibushi. You know, Ibushi's wrestled in front of 40,000 people in the Tokyo Dome, but this is the largest audience he's ever wrestled in front of on television.
Here on the WWE Network, runs right into the feet of Maluta. Maluta, wow! Code breaker off the top turnbuckle. And what does a victory for Sean Maluta do for his career, Daniel?
I mean, it would rock the pro wrestling world. One more look at this code breaker from Maluta.
Incredible move there, and stunning Kota Ibushi struggling to get back up to his feet. Maluta not wasting any time. And he does a somersault flip, wiping out Ibushi. I almost thought he was going to wipe himself out there.
He might have hurt himself there a little bit.
Going for broke. He's lucky he didn't break anything.
But do you know what? He has to take chances. He is in there with one of the best wrestlers in the world. He has to take a chance. He has to do things that he's not sure if he can hit. Look, this is one of them.
And look at this high-impact move. This is what being in the Cruiserweight Classic means for Maluta as he gets a near fall.
I like that Maluta's taking chances. You're in the ring with Kota Ibushi, one of the most feared strikers, and look at him, he is not intimidated. He is kicking Ibushi right
He's got
back.
absolutely nothing to lose, and obviously we've seen that strikes aren't the only way that he can win a match, as he's obviously not afraid to take flight as he came crashing down on Kota Ibushi. Lucky he didn't crash and burn, but now finds himself with that rear chin lock employed tightly.
That's that Samoan heritage. He does not lack for confidence. I'm sure he's gotten tons of advice from Roman, from the Usos, from everybody.
Well, the Usos love to take flight as well, as Maluta comes off, delivers a kick neckbreaker to Ibushi.
You know, and that's the third time.
And Maluta here, Daniel, sorry, oh man, coming so close to upsetting one of the favorites in the tournament.
That's the third time Ibushi has landed on his neck. He just came back from a herniated disc surgery to his neck. You don't know what that's gonna do to him.
Well, we know what those kicks are doing to him. They're actually firing Kota Ibushi up as that one sends him back down to one knee.
Sends him back down. Oh my gosh!
Beautifully delivered drop kick by Kota Ibushi.
How many drop kicks have you seen that are that high?
Lance Storm, Kazuchika Okada come to mind, but there are few people that can deliver a drop kick like that, and you have to wonder about his travel from Japan. You talk about the injury, what about jet lag? What about the journey to come here?
Yep, the wear and tear on his neck, sitting on a plane for 14 hours is not gonna do anything for him. Oh, look at the movement though, so fast!
Lightning quick offense by Kenta.
Better watch out.
Kota Ibushi saves him.
Rattling his chest.
Standing moonsault by Kota Ibushi. And Maluta still kicks out. Wow, you have to admire the heart, the resiliency of Sean Maluta.
Yeah, you know, growing up in his family, he's been in a lot of fights with a lot of tough people. He's not gonna go down easy.
There are no easy matchups in this, the inaugural WWE Cruiserweight Classic.
Ibushi going for the superplex here. Let's see if he can pull it off. His neck is pretty worn down.
He's going all the way to the top.
Yeah, but look at the hole Maluta's got on his neck.
Maluta trying to come back, delivering some shots to the rib cage and a series of forearms, and Ibushi!
Back to the neck. I am worried about Kota Ibushi's neck.
He falls down hard to the canvas from the top turnbuckle.
Oh my gosh!
Kick by Ibushi!
You can see why people are calling him one of the greatest wrestlers in the world at any weight class.
And the crowd rallying behind the Golden Star. Kota Ibushi just wiped out Maluta. Trying a moonsault!
Complete misdirection. You know, he's not holding anything back.
No, he's not.
He is here giving it his all in front of this audience for the Cruiserweight Classic, because to him, this is the most important thing he can possibly do is win this tournament.
As much as he has dominated the Japanese pro wrestling scene, this represents a completely different level here in the inaugural Cruiserweight Classic, only on the WWE Network. An incredible matchup, and let's not discount Sean Maluta and what he's been able to do.
Can he kick out?
Can he kick out? Yes, he does.
And not staying on the mat. I like this. He is not staying on the mat. He is getting up. Going for that half Nelson suplex.
Maluta fighting it off. Oh, looking maybe for the dragon suplex. Back elbows by Maluta, though. Good job of powering up. Oh, support kick! There it is, Maluta!
Oh my
Big
gosh!
upset in the making! Jackknife cover! Ibushi kicks out!
I thought he had him! Oh my gosh!
He thought he had him.
Wow!
How big would this upset be, Daniel? He came so close to rocking the wrestling world.
Within a split second of beating Kota Ibushi, and you go back to wondering about Kota Ibushi's neck.
And look at Ibushi, pain written all over his face. Maluta senses this could be it.
Oh, kicks to the face!
Misses with that final kick and gets nailed with a roundhouse kick to the head by Kota Ibushi.
Setting him up.
Oh, last ride powerbomb by Ibushi! And it's last rights for Sean Maluta. What a match! An incredible display of skills by both your winner, Kota Ibushi. But what about the coming out party? A huge